support for the Iowa college football program. Most of you Hawkeye fans know that Iowa beat Minnesota, the Minnesota Gophers, 12-0 on Saturday, which gives them a 10-2 season, 10 wins, 2 losses. It's the 4th time in the history of the Iowa football program that they've had a 10-win season. Now, putting it in perspective, when they were ranked 3rd or 4th in the BCS standings, it was obvious, even to the Iowa fans, it was obvious this was much too high. Iowa was not that strong a program, but they are a 15th ranked team. And right now they're one of the best teams in the top 20 in the entire country. They were ranked by Sports Illustrated at the 24th ranking in the entire country at the beginning of the season, the preseason poll. Now they're somewhere between 10 and 15. They're very likely to get a at-large BCS bid, and even if they don't, they're going to get an excellent bowl game, maybe the Orange Bowl against somebody like Oklahoma State. The dimensions of this success are enormous. When you look at the Iowa program and understand that they don't get the recruitment class that, say, Penn State or Ohio State or any major program in the country like USC or Alabama, they take the players they have and they create an extraordinarily good football team. The Minnesota Gopher team they beat is not a bad team. It's not a weak program. They're actually 6-6. They're going to be going to a bowl game. They have a decent offense, an excellent tight end, excellent quarterback, and yet they could not score on the Iowa defense, which again, I submit to you is one of the very best defensive teams in the entire country. I think Claiborne is going to be a 1st or 2nd team All-American. He was a big factor in the game. For those of you who saw the game, you know that 4 times in the 4th quarter, the Minnesota Gophers were within the 50-yard line and couldn't score. They couldn't even score from the 1st or 2nd yard line. They had several opportunities to do so. Iowa was turning the ball over quite a bit. This young freshman quarterback, Vandenberg, is understandably having a lot of problems adjusting as he would. It's great he's getting the experience, but he's not delivering a lot of points. It's basically the defense that are creating the scoring opportunities for the offense. So it's all good for Iowa. You need to give them a lot of credit and understand that they maximize the potential of the team every year and always give a good account of themselves. To play as well as they did against Ohio State with this freshman quarterback, to come within 3 or 4 points of beating Ohio State at Ohio State, that's extraordinary. Ohio State's maybe a top 5 team, certainly a top 10 team. Northwestern, people thinking at that time, well, they've lost, it's a big upset. Well, it's not a big upset. Northwestern is 8-4 right now. They're one of the best programs in the country. They're going to get a good bowl game. So Iowa should apologize to nobody. It's been a brilliant season. And with all that, it looks excellent for next year. A lot of the players are returning. They're going to have 2 great quarterbacks. And it'll be very interesting to see if they get this BCS at-large bid. If they win that game, it'll be a sensational success this year.